Hello everyone, it is Cheryl here, and today I am going to be filming a new type of video called a drugstore haul and review. I got this idea from one of my favorite YouTubers ever to exist, and her name is April7. I'll link her channel down below. She is like the sweetest person on YouTube, and I watch her vlogs religiously with her husband. And they're just like amazing vlogs, and they have like a son who just turned 1, and they're like, oh, they're the cutest family. So I got this idea from her, and I thought basically I'll give you a gist of what this kind of video is I've purchased drugstore makeup, and instead of just hauling it, I'm going to haul it and then review it for you. So it's not just me showing it to you, it's actually me giving you reviews so you know if you should go out and get it. Now, I do not have a lot of money, meaning that I do not just go out and buy makeup. I got it for my birthday, all of this stuff. So these won't really be a regular video. Maybe like every season I'll do one. So this one will be like my summer one. And basically my goal was to just go out. I was at Target and I just picked a bunch of stuff that was either intriguing to me that I've always wanted to try, or on clearance, because Target has a lot of stuff on clearance. Even though it's not like discontinued, it's just clearance, so I don't know. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first product, and also excuse if you hear dogs barking, my neighbor has their dog out and seems to like to bark, and then it makes my dogs bark, so but first product is a brow product. It's from NYX, and I got a series of brow products from NYX. I've never really been one to do anything to my brows, just because I have pretty good brows. Like they're not like too thin or too big or anything like that. But I wanted to try some out just because there's like a trend going on of having like really like on fleek brows, and so I thought I would just try it out. I'm not gonna go rush and get my brows like done or anything, but maybe like these would help me out. I don't know. So I picked them up, and the first one I got is the NYX Brow Gel Tinted Brow Mascara in the darkest color in Espresso. There's my dog. My dog. Okay. Let's try this again. Not my dog's barking. So yeah, this is the darkest color they had, which was really shocking to me because of the fact that it's not very dark. It's like a brown color, but my brows, as you can see, are very dark. So I didn't know if this would, oh my gosh. Okay. The dogs seem to have stopped barking. Let's try this for another time. So yes. This stuff, quick review, really liked it, really easy for a beginner like me that does brows, really awesome. I also picked up the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder, and this just has 2 colors and a wax and the utensils that I actually really like. I usually don't like the stuff that comes with a palette, but this is actually really good. It just comes with a spoolie and then an angled brush, and I really like the product. Again, easy for me. This is the darkest color I could find, but it actually surprisingly works really well with my brow colors. And then the last brow product I got was just a primer. This, I picked it up just being more intrigued, but it's kind of pointless to be honest, because it's literally just a primer that you put on your brows to make your brows waterproof. But at the same time, like, I used it and I didn't really see a difference of how they stayed, because of the fact that I'm not gonna go in extreme watery atmospheres with my brows done, and my dogs are barking, shocking. So this stuff, put it on, and it just kind of makes your eyebrows stiff. And then, you know when you like brush out hairspray and it comes like white and stuff? That's what happened when I was using a spoolie to kind of like even out my eyebrows. So this stuff's alright, but like I wouldn't buy it again. Now we're gonna go to Wet n Wild at Target. I don't know if they still have it. It was like a 3-for-1. So I got just this classic black eyeliner, and I kept all the packaging just so that I could show you guys what it looked like in case you wanted to go to the store and buy it. And this is in Blackest Black. This is the Wet n Wild Megalast Retractable Eyeliner. It says that it is 12 hours staying power, but of course, like, does anything ever follow that? No. But I like it. It's a good cheap pencil. I think it was like $1 or $2, and you put it on and it stays for a little bit. I would definitely say to set it and use a primer because it does smudge, but overall I really liked it. It's not intensely black, but at the same time it's really good for a cheap pencil. And then I got this bronzer, and this is in the color Ticket to Brazil. I really enjoyed this bronzer. It's not only huge, so you'll get so much product, it's cheap as well, plus the color is absolutely amazing. On me, as you can tell, it's a little too light. It doesn't really show up, but even so, it still gives a nice pigmentation to my skin. This would be great for someone who has fair skin because of the fact that it won't look muddy, but if you have darker than me, it's not worth it. Okay, so turns out the pizza delivery guy was there from Domino's, and apparently he had my pizza, so that's why there's an awkward cut. But now, yes, we're going to talk about the product that I didn't like. This is the Wet n Wild translucent powder. It's from the Fergie collection. It is very disappointing. I was looking forward to a translucent powder. I do not own one, and I hear really great things about people who use translucent powders because they're so good at touching up makeup because you're not caking on more color, you're just putting on just light dusting of powder. This stuff though was very below my, I did not like it. First of all, it's so chalky. Like, I put my brush into there, and I'm just gonna zoom up. I put my brush into there and it just becomes out a chalky mess. You can see how just chalky it is. And then once you apply it, you just turn into, and it actually kind of has like white pigmentation, so you like turn a little bit whiter than you already are, and it's just weird. I do not like it, and it has like shimmer in it, so it like doesn't mattify at all. It just does the opposite. And then we're gonna go on to a product that I was pleasantly surprised with. I got this product thinking that it was gonna be bad because honestly, like, do these products ever turn out well? It is this Wet n Wild brass intensely sparkly glitter, I guess cream eye product. It looks like this. It's in the color brass, and it's a Wet n Wild product, and it's basically a glitter formula thing with cream. So it's like a creamy glitter, I guess you could call it. And I was so pleasantly shocked on how much I enjoyed this. It's not like I would use it with other colors if that can zoom up. As you see, it's a little spotty, but the staying power on this was all day. Like, it did not budge. There was no fallout. I didn't have glitter all over my face. I was so shocked on how much I liked it, and I did use a primer, so that was probably part of it, and I did set it with another color, but I was just so shocked on how much I liked that. Next we have, oh, sorry if you could hear that. That was a motorcycle or truck person. The next we have just this Maybelline mascara. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensation. I wasn't wowed by it, and this is in the Blackest Black. I wasn't wowed by it. Maybe when the formula dries I'll like it better, but now it's just a so-so. It kind of makes it clumpy, kind of doesn't. It's kind of a new look that I don't really like. I like my lashes more separated. This one's kind of a little bit clumpy, but I think I get used to it. And now we're going to go into Pixie products. I've never once used Pixie products, but I thought I would just give them a try. First we have the loose pigment in, or the Fairy Dust loose pigment in Copper Sheen. I really enjoyed this. Pixie is so expensive, so I got it from a clearance. It was originally $10 for this pigment, which is crazy in my opinion, but it was reduced down to $5, so half the price. I enjoyed it. It was very pigmented. It stayed all day. There's a little bit of creasing, but one day I didn't wear primer and there was creasing, and the other day when I did wear primer there wasn't any creasing. So next we have a product that I really love, which is shocking because I knew I would like it, but I didn't think I would fall in love with it so easily. It's the Pixie Flawless Vitamin Veil Foundation. I thought this was a powder. It's not. It's a cream. And as you can see, I already hit pan on it. I've used it every day since I've gotten it. I really, really like it, except for the fact that there's barely any product. I've been using it as a full coverage foundation, and I just dip my sponge. It's kind of like, I have like a fake beauty blender. I dip it in there, and as you see, it's literally all gone. And so that just really disappoints me, and if it's on sale again, I'll repurchase it. If not, then I'm not going to, because it was so expensive. But oh my gosh, I went through it so quickly. I was so shocked. Now we're gonna go on to e.l.f. products. I got 2 e.l.f. products. One I got because it was in clearance, and I thought, hey, that's cool. It is the e.l.f. Extra Lip Gloss in the color Joe. I was kind of so-so on this. I thought it was going to be less pigmented than it is, except it's actually pretty pigmented. I'm wearing it right now except reduced, because if you wear it to the full pigmentation, the color is a little bit too light for my skin tone, and it makes me look a little washed out. The color is really good. The formula is a little sticky, it's a little clumpy, it kind of goes on to the dry patches of your lips. I'm not really sold on the formulation. The color though is really nice, and I'll probably finish it, but I'm not gonna go out and buy any other ones. Next is a product that I was really excited that I finally bought. Oh, I'm going out of focus. Alright, I'm back in. It's the e.l.f. blush palette. Let's see if I can get this open. There we go. It looks like this. And one of my favorite things about this is the huge mirror that it comes with. But here is the blush colors. And I have right here, I forgot to show you, is the lip color. And then right here are the blushes. So I expected very good things with the blushes, and of course they were all amazing. I love them. If I ever hit pan, which I probably won't because there's so many in there and they're so big, I will definitely repurchase. And next, sorry if you can hear talking, that would be my sister. Next and the last product is the Sally Hansen Instant Ombre nail color in the color Gold Grade. I'm wearing it right now. Sorry for my horrible cuticles that look really, really bad. I was kind of disappointed. The color is really nice. It's just a gold shimmery color. Basically what you did was you did a top coat, then you let that dry, you did a mid, you painted just the half of it, then you just did the tip, and it's supposed to create an ombre kind of thing. I tried it twice. It didn't really work that well, and the color lasted around 2 days without chipping, and then after that it was chipping like crazy. I didn't use a top coat, so maybe that would help it out, but of course it's a glittery nail polish, so it's going to come off easily. However, I do like the color, and I'll definitely be using it again and again and again, just because I love the color. But I probably won't be getting any of the other Insta Ombre, just because the kind of method that they want you to use doesn't really work, and it doesn't really create that Insta Ombre. As you see, it just looks like a regular gold color. I mean, this hand kind of looks a little bit better, but you just kind of see it looks bare down here, and then I don't know, it's just not, you can't really see it unless you're like really up close in the light. So yes, that is it for my drugstore haul and review. This will be like the summer edition, I guess. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if you want me to do more, of course, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below telling me which stuff you've tried out from the drugstore recently, and make sure you go and check April Athena 7's channel. She's like my idol, and I love her in every way possible. So yeah, I hope you guys are having an awesome summer, and I will see you guys later. Bye!